And we have an obligation to give this kind of knowledge to the most ignorant person that exists on the planet. You don't have the right to be a Muslim sitting in your comfort and somebody doesn't have food, somebody doesn't have knowledge, and you're not bothered by that. You're not a believer. Allahu Akbar. This is Muhammad the Prophet. This is his philosophical position. Yeah. Yeah. So I won't be here Sunday. They're going to have a conference Sunday. I think it's at Daraloom, I think, from 11 to 1. And its topic is politics in America. And they're going to have many, many presenters, and they asked me to present. I was shocked. But it was my friend, Shafai. He's doing great dawah work. He and his family, his community, big, big propagators in this country here and throughout the world. So I told him I will be there and I'll help in whatever way that I can. I don't know how to help in the masjid or college or any situation like that, other than to give the insight that I'm giving you right now. The Juma'ah, you're here on Juma'ah Friday. And why are you here? What is the position of Juma'ah? Says when you hear the call to prayer, leave off all business. Make the Salat. And when you finish making the Salat, go back and make some money. But remember Allah. Allahu Akbar. And Allah reward you, brother. He made Umrah. He sent me some pictures. I started crying. He looked so handsome, so good. And I don't mean physically in his features. He submitted to the deen and the way the Prophet Muhammad said we're supposed to make it. So he had on the lower white piece like this. You need to listen to me because a lot of you don't know this, though you're Muslim. And he had on the top piece like this, total white. If you make a Umrah or Hajj, you got to take off the suit and the tie and shirt, and you got to put on those clothes. Why? Because when you make Hajj, it establishes the oneness of every human being. When you make Hajj, you can't wear a tuxedo. You can't wear your crown because you're some big king. No, the Hajj establishes the equality of humanity. The man standing next to you, he may be the big scientist, and you don't have a dime in your pocket. Muhammad the Prophet was guided to say it's not the money that he has or the money that you don't have. It's your taqwa and iman. So you put on this dress. He's standing here. If you don't believe me, ask him. And you go there, brothers, and the only one that put this dress on is not the sisters. Only the men put this dress on. Why? Because it's the men that messed up the world. So you put on a diaper. That's really what it is. It's a big diaper. And you put that diaper on because that's what your mama put on you when you came out of her womb. So it's saying that though you may be 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, you have to revert now, go back to your excellence and wear this thing that has no sign of sin on it. I'm talking about the top and the lower piece. Allahu Akbar. So now when you make a Hajj, you'll know what you're doing. I don't care how arrogant that man is standing next to you, he hasn't been educated in the religion. You see? If he was, he would be humble. Allahu Akbar. Thank Allah the Almighty. So this Juma'ah prayer for Muslims, one of the many, many reasons for it, is about restoring the human being to his originality. The Juma'ah. We have to, the Juma'ah prayer is saying that we have to be reconciled with our original nature. That's Juma'ah. That's what it's all about. And for those of us struggling to make money, in the Quran it says, Allah says in the Quran, وَأَنَّهُ, and that it is He, He alone, man, or upper man. It is He who gives the wealth, and it's He who gives the satisfaction. Allahu Akbar. And most people, like me, when I read this years ago, I didn't, oh, it ain't important. You see? But it's warning you. It's a warning that Allah will let you get the wealth. But if you have the wealth only, the wealth is going to destroy you. If that's all you got is money, you're going straight to hell. You can not only have money. I'm reading Quran here. This is not me. Y'all don't have that kind of insight. Well, Ahmad, you have to also have satisfaction. How many rich people can I show you and you show me they're unhappy? They're trying to buy peace with the money they have. If it's not for them, they're trying to buy it for their wife. Or they're trying to buy it for the straying son or the whore's daughter. Or for the food that they are themselves. Why? Because all they have is the money. They didn't get the satisfaction. Only Allah can make your wealth satisfying to you. I want to repeat that to you again. I got money in my wallet. I do this a lot. I got maybe $17. It could be 17,000. It could be 17 million. It could be 17 trillion. But it cannot give me peace or happiness. Allahu Akbar. I'm an oral maxillofacial surgeon. I cut you from toe to tongue. He's a big surgeon. That will not make me happy. The only happiness that you can have, that sustainability, is what Allah gives you only. You need to understand this, you young brothers. I'm trying to save you 40 years and put you in this position so you can walk in this world really cool. Keep Allah on your mind. That's what I'm telling you. Keep him on your mind. Alhamdulillah. So I have to finish it right quick because I know people have obligations and I realize that. In Islam, it says, Inni ja'illun fil ardi khalifatan. I am going to put in the earth one to inherit it. Talking to us poor people. This is Allah talking to us in the Quran. This is no joke. But we're satisfied with another race having all of the wealth and we just as satisfied. You are not fulfilling your religion. Inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifatan. I'm going to place in the earth one to inherit it. The reason why the world is in such a terrible place because Muslims have abandoned their responsibility in the world. That's the problem. Okay? And I'm telling you, some of you're millionaires, maybe billionaires, sitting right here. But you can't fear this world. You have to fear Allah. And you have to accept the destiny that you have. And you, as I talk to many people a lot of times, this is what they do. I watch you. This is what you do. You look like this to the right. You look like this to the left. Because you say that I cannot be talking to you. I can't be a millionaire. I can't be a billionaire. I can't be a great statesman. You understand? This is a mistake. They have lied upon your identity. And in yourself, you have an identity crisis. I'm going to talk. Look, I don't play games. I've seen black people tell me, they say, I hate the white man. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to me. I hate the white man. But if they're in a position of authority, the same one who told me they hated the white man, they go on and mistreat the people under them. Why? Because they're imitating the white man in power unconsciously, though they hate him consciously. I don't know if you understand the great insight that you're giving. This is no baby talk that I'm giving you. This is the great wisdom of Muhammad the Prophet. I have given you the psychological analysis of any people who find themselves under and oppressed by an oppressor. And what do? You go to many of the black nations and you see our brothers in Africa. And they didn't kick the white man out of their country, but they wear the white man tuxedo. They wear the white man top hat. They wear the white man tail. And they act just like the white man. So what do they have? They have a conflict. They have an identity crisis. And the only thing that's going to solve that is the Islamic religion. Allahu Akbar. I hope you understand what I said to you. And if you don't, I'm not arrogant. You get the CD and you play it over and over again. I'm giving you the wisdom of Muhammad the Prophet. No, I never heard that. You never heard that the Prophet said, whoever imitates another people are not like us? You gonna tell me you haven't heard that hadith? Then you need to grow up. Yeah, brother, they shake his head, yeah. Muhammad the Prophet, he said, if you imitate another people, you are not of us. What does it mean? It means that if you are not following Muhammad the Prophet, who is Muhammad the Prophet? Muhammad the Prophet is yourself till you evolve to your death. Something like that. So who is Muhammad the Prophet? You. But you got to grow in here above your base emotions, above your immorality, above the fact that you won't use your rational faculties. When you grow above that, in the excellence of yourself, you will see Muhammad the Prophet. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Oh, I see. I can get no takbir behind that. Yeah. You have to think about it. I'm not here to play with you, to babyfy you. So I'm going to finish now. It says in the Quran that Allah created us from dust. You probably remember reading that in the Quran. I'm not going to take that much time. Inshallah, let me see. Maybe, okay. Chapter 15, verse 28. Tell you where it is. Go and read it. And it says, وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي خَالِقٌ بَشَرًا. Says that Allah, he said to all of the angels, surely I am the creator. Like this. One person. Not no two gods, not three. One God did all of this. And khaliqun, he's the creator. Basharan, he's the creator of the sensitive human being. Basharan, they say, well, Basharan means man. No, it means something more like this. You know the hair that's on your skin? You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking to some of you. The hair that's on your skin, you know a small creature can land on your skin, and you can't feel it. But that same small creature, if he lands on your hair, you can feel it. You see? So that's Mubashir. Mubashir means this human being that Allah made, he's sensitive. He can detect the slightest falsehood that's going to hurt his community. That's a Mubashir. That's all of you brothers. Sisters too. The sisters, I don't have to talk to them. They already know this. But we men have lost this. So Allah had to give this to us in the front. You know, another term is Bashir, right? Bashir. Then another term is regular. Then another term, insane. There are many terms, right? Some of you know the term. But this term means that you have risen above your flesh. You're higher than your bones. And nobody has to come and touch you with their hands. You can be touched with words. Allahu Akbar. Glad to see you as a young man. Thank you for being here. I pray Allah say something to you. You become a great leader. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. I'm fighting for all the youngsters, even though I say things that hurt them sometimes. But that's only because I have to help them to grow. And it says, Basharan min salsalin min the Arab, I mean, those who speak Arabic, they laugh at me when I get to this point because they know I'm struggling with the Arabic. Masnunin, that the human being has been created from salsalin, you know. One other word they say, min turab, you know, in the Quran. He's created min turab. Min turab means dust. Salsalin means something little more special. In other words, if Allah is saying that He has created us, the human being, from dust, He means He created us from a primitive society, earth, clay. Because when society is unlearned, it is subject to the earth. It's dust, blown all over the place, like trash in the wind. And it has no knowledge to reveal to the people their own superiority over the earth. Allahu Akbar. Oh man, good God, man. Thank Allah for this man. So look, I'm ending now, but I want you to remember something. Salsalin is different from turab. Turab is like clay, it could be dust. round. But you know how you have clay Play-Doh with children Play-Doh? You know Play-Doh? And you can take that Play-Doh, you can shape it any way you want, can't you? You can make a square shape, triangular shape, circular shape with that Play-Doh, right? But once you get the shape that you want, you take that Play-Doh and what do? You put it in the fire. And as you put it in the fire, whatever shape you gave that Play-Doh, it will hold that shape and nobody can take it out of that shape. Before you put that clay in the fire, you can take your finger with that clay. Look, do it like, look at me. See? Make a thumb, can't even hear it. But once you take clay and you put fire in it, in a furnace, you hit that clay and it goes ding, ding, it makes a sound. Some of you know what a vase is that women put flowers in? You hit that vase, it gives a sound off, ding, ding, ding. So Allah is saying in the Quran that He's going to raise us up, from clay that only receives impressions. That's all most of us do. We just receive impression. Turah, turah. You see? No, Allah didn't want that. Allah wants us in the shape. I'm finishing. If you got to go, make 2 rak'ahs and leave. You ain't rushing me. What I got to do is more important than where you go. You'll have that clay in this shape, whatever that shape is. And this is the shape that Allah wants you in your excellence. And you're firm in that shape. Somebody come up to you and they say, here man, here's a reefer. You're supposed to be just like that Salat. Yelling out, this man is giving me reefer. Ding! That's the difference between Turah and Salat. Here's some alcohol. Khamr. Take the alcohol. You're supposed to rent. This man, he's threatening a community life. That's self-saling. You are not supposed to be quiet in the face of wrong, no matter where it is in America or any place in the world. You speak out. This man right here, he'll do that in a minute. I know him, check. Matter of fact, we'll stop him sometime. He sees something wrong, he will speak out. Self-saling. I'm going to give you a new name. And there are many, many women like this. So I want to remind you, I'm finishing what I have to say, but respect what Allah has given you in the destiny for yourself, and that is that you are supposed to be in your excellence as Muhammad the Prophet. We'll never get to that height, but we have to keep struggling to get there. And the Quran speaks to you men. Oh, it dignifies you. It says for the brothers. I'm not putting the sisters down. Sisters are already on their job. It says, لَتَرْكَبُنَّ طَبَقًا عَنْ طَبَقٍ. Says that they are men who realize that what they have achieved is not enough. So they go to the next stage of evolution for themselves. Meaning that they're not doing this just to benefit themselves. They're doing this to make the society better, the ummah better, the world better. Allahu Akbar. This is Muhammad has been given this revelation because he knew that he wasn't going to be here physically in this time. But the revelation of the Quran, unchanged, is full of inspirational messages to connect man's potential with his kinetic activity that he's supposed to have. Not only sit on potential, but act on his potential. Allahu Akbar. So as I conclude now, listen to me, you young brothers. I'm talking to the young ones. Maybe they'll do something. When you walk, your right leg goes out, then your left leg goes out. Right? Your right leg goes out, left leg goes out. This is wisdom. And in the Quran it says, oh, I know what I'm doing. In the Quran it says, and the legs that are tied together. We're going to talk about that maybe another time. But it speaks the man. And the man is called Rajulun. Rajulun is man. And leg is Rijulun. Listen to me. Man is Rajulun and leg is Rijulun. They sound almost alike. Because Allah chose this to tell us men what our responsibility is. You are the legs to lift up society and walk society to its destiny. You hear this beautiful description of you as human beings. It doesn't say that you were born in sin. It gives you this attribute, this wonderful name. See? And your legs, if you look at them, your legs are